Speak! Hey, what's going on everyone? My name is Wilhite and I'm a filmmaker and photographer here in the Huntsville, Alabama area, and I have no idea what I'm going to do with this little YouTube channel, whatever you call it. This is my dog Sadie. She is absolutely crazy. Crazy Sadie. Speak! But yeah, that was my morning coffee routine as always, because I'm a stickler about a good cup of coffee. I'll take any coffee, but if I'm at home, I want a good classic cup of Joe. In fact, it shouldn't be called Cup of Joe. It should be a little bit more well suited. Sorry for the Joes. A classic cup of Sam. It's like Samuel Adams. A classic cup of, hey Google, what's a fancy male name?
I found 30 on the website babycenter.co.uk. 2/30ths, Barnaby. Barnaby is a solid name for any little boy. And 3/30ths, Benjamin.
A classic cup of Benjamin, because here we think dollar signs. Not really. So today's pretty hectic. Looking for office space in Huntsville, Alabama area. I did have an office space in Huntsville, but if you know 565, it is absolutely miserable. It is the worst, one of the worst interstates here in the Southeast. And I wanted a little bit something closer to home because I do have this dog. I do like to take breaks and let her out and speak. Yeah. First, before I go out for the day, I have to put the next wedding video on the hard drive because you always have to find time to edit, because as a filmmaker, photographer, your life basically consists of editing. And here's my office. If you want to see a tour, I may do it in the next video because office space is essential to creativity and workflow. Apparently, I'm an hour early. I thought it was 10, but we're actually meeting at 11. So now I got an hour and a half to kill because it's 9:30 at the moment. And so this is what I meant by you find times to edit, and this is one of those times. So coffee shop, let's do it. Put your phone near the holder, and then it automatically expands like so. It's hard to do this way, and then boom, locked into place. And it is charging. So if you're ever in Decatur, Alabama, highly recommend High Point Coffee. High Point Coffee is the best coffee shop in Decatur. Prove me wrong. This is what a true professional actually looks like making coffee. Me, I am 100% amateur. First office space here, 30 minutes. Let's do it. I want to drink this coffee. So I'm going to go a little incognito here. No microphone, no little tripod thing, just because, you know, some people don't like to be on camera. Office number 1 of today. I have no idea how much we're seeing, but hopefully we can get a lot done today, so I have a general idea of what there is. So the guy didn't have the key, but overall, good office. It's just not quite what I'm looking for in an office, so we'll see. I think whenever you tour real estate that you think about the keys that would, you know, help see the office and see what you're getting, but no. So overall, not a bad office. I like it. I can do with it, but there's not enough expandability. There's not enough natural light. I'd have to paint the walls. I mean, I'm not gonna have walls that are yellow. I really like that space. Whole lot of natural light. The only downside is it's super small. But I can get over the small. It's just me right now. Plus, in February, there's an office in that exact same building that opens up, and which will allow me to expand a little bit more. But even as a solo office, pretty good, and it'd be a brick and mortar location. So, and with room to sort of expand in the future. Update on this location. After waiting for a whole day to hear back from the owner, we kind of negotiated a little bit, or tried to negotiate, but she was asking way too much for a 220 square foot office space. It's just really not worth the money. So option number 2, which is this one. This one's a reasonable price, but there's just not enough natural lighting. The walls are yellow, like I said. It's a hard decision, but like I said in the past, and making decisions on a limb is a lesson that I've learned, and you should definitely learn from your mistakes. I really want to scout out what's best, and I don't think these two locations are really what I'm looking for. I get asked this a lot of, Aaron, why do you want an office space when, you know, you could easily do your work from home? Yes, I could easily do my work from home, but I think the real essential characteristic in business is self-awareness. And if you're self-aware, knowing what makes you the most efficient, you can take advantages of what your strengths are and then disregard your weaknesses. For me, I can't get anything done at home. I have to go to a coffee shop because I know that if I sit at home, I will not do any work. There's distractions, there's a dog. I just can't focus. That's the purpose of an office, and not only for my self-awareness, but for the expansion of my business, because I want this to be something bigger than myself. It's officially 5 o'clock, which means that it is the end of the work day. Not really, because I'll typically eat, go edit some more, and then call it a work day, just because life like this just throws you curveballs, and you're trying to expand your business, but at the same point you're trying to keep on with the work that's already been presented. But anyways, thank you so much guys for watching, and catch you in the next one, maybe.